Odisha. The very name conjures up images of temples that are world-renowned. These temples are not only places of worship, but also monumental symbols of Odisha's golden age of craftsmanship. These hallowed shrines date back as far as 250 BC, and they adorn every sector of the state. From very ancient times, religion has influenced the life of Odisha, and its culture has developed around the temples. Such exquisite handicrafts, very much alive in modern Odisha, are the legacy of generations of dedicated artisans. A legacy in design, color, and form, reaching back more than 1,000 years. With the rise of British rule, such creativity became dormant. However, since independence, the government has made a determined effort to revitalize Odisha's arts and crafts. Through the Industries Directorate and various training centers and cooperative societies, the government is rendering all possible aid by producing raw materials, preparing designs to suit modern tastes, and by arranging marketing channels through the export wings. Beauty fashioned out of horn, horn of the buffalo. Though ancient temples inspire such motifs, modern demands dictate creation, form, and finish. A decorative wall piece depicting Lord Jagannath of Puri. A light wood locally available is generally used for such carvings. The special charm of these creations is the blending of folk and classical forms. Though sculptures in stone serve as inspiration for the woodcarver, yet his works retain a distinctive style and form well evident in these fascinating examples. Skilled carvers are also accomplished painters. Odishan handicrafts are many and varied. A solar pith craftsman creating a thing of beauty. Solar is a soft, cork-like reed, and from its pith, traditional decorative pieces are made for religious and social festivals. The metal creations of Odisha are as distinctive as they are ancient, radiating primitive vigor and character. Fetching figurines fashioned from brass and bell metal, typical examples of Orissan metalwork. Dhokra ware created by the Adivasis. Flexible fish, a combination of elegance, decoration, and complicated pattern, created from brass sheeting. The charm of Orissa's handloom fabrics lie in their bold, unusual patterns. A vibrant but subtle blend of colors produced by the unique tie and dye process. The process of patch dyeing the yarn is old and complicated. Though it seemingly lacks a finish, the process imparts a soft, mellow effect to the fabric. The inheritance of centuries has given the weavers supreme command over their crafts. Folk painting known as Patachitra, another distinctive item from Odisha. The origin of these folk paintings go back to the 5th century BC. Canvas and colors are concocted by the painters themselves from indigenous materials. The themes of these traditional paintings are usually the characters and incidents derived from the scriptures and epics of long ago. Speaking of ornamental items, these lacquered articles are unique. They can be used for decoration or for a utilitarian purpose. Color and form, experience and tradition transported through the ages on wings of beauty. A silver filigree perfume container, another specialized craft of Odisha. The local name for silver filigree work is tarkasi, a word of Persian origin. It is said that the demand for extremely lightweight ornaments by Mughal queens helped to develop this handicraft. The filigree work of Odisha enjoys an international reputation. The Cooperative Society of Filigree Craftsmen, set up by the government, keeps control on the quality of raw materials and helps to maintain high standards of production. A specimen of applique work, another unique handicraft of Odisha. Applique work is a time-honored folk art, originally drawing impetus from religious festivals and royal usage. Applique is ornamental patchwork of colored cloth, cut out in various shapes and sewed together on a suitable background. The four basic colors are red, white, black and yellow. With the changing times, applique work has been orientated to suit modern concepts and requirements. All the handicrafts of Odisha have drawn inspiration from the profusion of stone carvings within the state. Though the building of stone temples ceased centuries ago, the tradition of classical stone carving is kept alive by the descendants of those ancient master craftsmen. The stone carvers of today produce replicas of the masterpieces created by their ancestors. The reputation of these crafts extends far beyond the shores of India, for they cannot be duplicated anywhere else but in Odisha, the land of world-famous temples and craftsmen.